Ah, finally, finally, this is how you do a two full bedroom fifth wheel RV. It took years, but I think we finally got a dang near perfect version of a two full bedroom, two full bathroom fifth wheel RV with a massive loft. Let's go take a look. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Miles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here taking a look at this brand new Keystone Montana 3915. What is this model here? Yeah, 3915 TB. I did have it right. Here's the floor plan layout and the specs right here. And actually, better yet, I'm feeling like real chippy and happy, you could say, right now. So if I kind of bounce around and I'm running around, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'm having a good time out here. Finally, everybody, we are here at the Florida RV show. Everybody has wanted to go get drinks and go get dinner, and I'm just not that type of person. I like to work and grind, and it is so just blissful and peaceful out here. Everybody's gone. I can run around free and film stuff, and I'm just so excited. So really trying to take advantage of this and just having a great time now that finally like the traffic has died down and everybody else that doesn't want to work this hard has gone home. Or maybe they put in their hard work earlier in the day. I'm not going to judge their, work ethics. But anyways, here we are. Just more so want to say, like, I'm out here working hard for you guys. Hopefully you appreciate that. And also just having fun doing it. So here's the floor plan layout here. So you can see what that looks like. And then there's going to be one thing about this fifth wheel RV that's really special that we just have not seen from anything else that has done a floor plan layout like this. And we'll get to that. Here's the specs as well. It's listed at 43 feet. Let's look at the sticker in here. It is at 43 feet, 11 inches exactly. Unloaded weight of this is going to be right at 15,230 pounds. And it has a cargo carrying capacity of 2,710 pounds. So that is the exact specs. Really nice though. This is going to be a really special fifth wheel RV. I would recommend like a 1-ton truck for this. Before we get to the thing that really makes this different, let me get to the front cap real quick so we can look at that. You can see two awnings on the outside. You can have 3 ACs on here, 220 watts of solar up on the roof. And then the way these are configured, we just got to come around here to get over this side. Oh, just look at this, y'all. This is crazy. Like, this is open to the whole RV industry today, all the creators, and everybody's gone. I'm sure there's still a few people out here, but oh, I'm just loving it. Okay, so you can see the front cap here, a molded fiberglass front cap. This is going to be the standard sticker decal package for Montana, and then they also have full body paint options as well if you don't want to have the sticker decals on here. This is all a painted front cap right here, so no stickers on this, but everything here is all sticker decals, but you can get full body paint options from Montana if you do not want that. So molded cap, you have this hitch vision plate right here. This is a patented thing by Keystone, so you can see how your hitch is lining up with your pin box as you back up. You have a road armor pin box here, rubber bushing here that absorbs shock as you go up and down the road. And then you're going to have actual slam latch baggage doors on these doors here. So I love that. Nice big storage area here. You do have to custom order it to get generator prep up here. 2,000 watt inverter there, and then it has a nice big battery spot as well with some of your electrical lines, a battery disconnect switch, tire pressure monitoring system, and more underneath there. All right, as we come back around this way, let's run around, get back to the other side of this RV. Then we're gonna come back over here. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about what makes this thing special. So you have a dual drop frame construction on this. I filmed this model here when they first came out with it at the RV open house event. That was back in like September of 2024. And they had not yet implemented doing a drop frame along the back end of this fifth wheel RV. So you can see the frame is dropped underneath here. Now that's gonna separate this and make this different than a couple other options out there. Like Alliance Paradigm was the first brand to come out with this floor plan, but they do not do the drop frame here. Now, they also angle off the drop frame on this Keystone Montana to give you that same traditional ground clearance here to the back bumper. And then you're going to have a rear entry door back into the bathroom. New square frameless windows. These are going to open up further than the non-square frameless windows that they were using before. And a couple other new things. They're using a Cooper H-rated tire now on the Montana. All 4 tires plus the spare all have a tire pressure monitoring system on them. You have these new Lippert stabilizer legs with a bigger base on those, so those are very nice. And you have a road armor suspension on here. This is going to have 6 inches of travel. It's 3 inches up and 3 inches down, which is one of the best suspension systems you'll see standard out of a factory, short of like an independent suspension system, which is very rarely standard. As we go this way, we're kind of in a predicament here where the outside storage is kind of blocked, but we can get the camera up in there. See aluminum framing in there. The flooring is also wrapped. You have a nice flooring material in there, and it does have a water filtration system built in, central vac system as well, and it is climate controlled through that space. So all very nice, and the LED light, of course. Now, as we go inside, you have a strut assisted step, so that will stay up on its own. And then this grab handle right here, 2 awnings. This one has slide toppers on the outside, but not all of them will. And then you have JBL speakers outside. Don't mind the Camping World advertising. This is just in the Camping World display here at the RV show. I haven't started working with Camping World or anything like that, but this is a product that Blue Compass RV carries. So you can find this at Blue Compass RV stores as well. If you're looking for this camper or just looking to start shopping for your next camper, there is a link down below in the comments and description of this video to help you get started, as Blue Compass has over 100 different stores in 33 different states to help you out so you can find a store closest to you. As we go through this thing, man, look at how incredible this floor plan layout is. It is awesome. Again, got to give credit to Alliance because they were the first ones to kind of implement this floor plan, and then Keystone definitely copied the floor plan that they made, but Keystone, in my opinion, made the best version of this floor plan now that they implemented that drop frame, and you'll see why when we get to the loft. But before we get there, let's start with this kitchen space right here. You have the U-shaped kitchen. Love these solid surface countertops. These are likely like a ceramic material. You have this beveled edge right there on the countertops. LED lighting up underneath there. Solid wood doors and drawers for all of your storage spots. So all of this is solid wood. Back behind here on the construction, they're using a finished off wood right here. Plywood on this front construction there, and that's a, looks like 7-piece plywood there. So pretty nice. Using staples for the construction on that. Montana finally went to a real tile backsplash. It took them a long time to get to a real tile backsplash, but they finally did it. So that is awesome. I think a lot of people will be very pleased with that. You're going to have soft close drawers and cabinet doors. Here's all your controls for the fifth wheel RV. You can also get a legacy package on a Keystone Montana, which will give you a ton of upgrades, like a touchscreen control panel that links to your phone here instead of the manual switches. You'll also get a 12, what is it? A power cord reel, sorry. You get a power cord reel, a surge protector built in, a Wi-Fi router already installed on your fifth wheel, side and backup cameras, and more, all come in a legacy package on a Montana. Keep in mind, the legacy package is not a full body paint package as well. That is a separate thing. All storage back behind there, soft close on those. Ceiling fan up above my head. And then as we keep going around this way, this storage here, gonna go back to the corner. They added a little felt cover there to protect it from hitting the microwave. And then you have a convection oven and air fryer combo in the microwave, and that is a residential size. Nice big storage here. Shorter people might find that they have to get a step stool to get up to some of these areas, as even me being 6'1", without my shoes on right now, I do have to stretch a little bit to reach those cabinets. And then more storage here. Magnet latches on all those doors. Like to show you all the storage in case you are a prospective buyer. I always make these videos with the intention of like someone watching this might actually be interested in buying this RV, and I try to give you enough information to get to like 95% of all the information you would need to make a decision on whether or not you want to buy this. So that is my goal. Larger oven down underneath here. You could cook just about anything that you want. And then you have storage space under there. Couple other drawers. You can see some of the goodies that it comes with here, and your trash can down under there. Window here, you're going to have this new really nice sink in this area, so lots of different options all throughout here for what you can use this sink for. You can see you also have this cup rinse station right here, and this looks like a soap dispenser there. You're going to have an outlet tower here in the corner right there. And then here we have Liquify. This is a black tank treatment for your RV, so you can use this to treat your black tank, make sure everything digests properly, smells good, and everything digests properly. Make sure it decomposes properly and breaks down properly, and then drains out properly. You have storage space down underneath here. You can see the water lines right there. And then finally, there are heat vents in the floor in these Montana, so they're doing more of a residential style heating system. That is the most efficient heating system that you can get, but I do understand that a lot of people just do not like those floor vents here, and Montana's still doing it, so that's just something that they chose to go with. But it is the most efficient system, and I understand why some people may not prefer that. There are ways that you can put like a mesh thing in there to catch dirt and debris, so that is a workaround with that problem, but I still understand. Central vac system here. This is going to be the floor sweep system. When you're plugged into 50 amp, that will power on. And then you have your plug there for your vacuum hose. As we turn around this way, see the living space here before we get to that. Refrigerator and freezer. This is a Furrion 12-volt refrigerator and freezer. Residential size though, although it is a 12-volt. And then down underneath here, have your ice maker tray there, and then you're going to have this freezer portion here. More pantry storage all throughout there. Beautiful. And as we turn around this way, real quick, I would not be doing myself justice if I didn't tell you about my Firmly Unbound YouTube channel. There is a link down below in the comments and description to help you find that. Living Firmly Unbound is essentially like a lifestyle. It has completely transformed my life. And I talk about a lot of the reasons why that is. I mean, the principles of Living Firmly Unbound have literally made me the man that I am today. So you can go check that out if you feel inclined, but that is my other YouTube channel. And I'll also be posting all of my travel adventures with my RV that I just bought on that channel as well. Two recliner seats right here directly across from the TV. These are going to be power recliners with multiple different settings for comfort. So you have basically independent controls of this backrest and this headrest. So you can tilt them forward and back to give you the exact comfort that you're looking for. And then here into this slide out, really tall slide out box. You can see it goes almost all the way to the ceiling. Storage up above here, so it's definitely designed for like the full-time RVers. You can see all that space in there. All of your windows, because they are these more like European style square frameless windows, they're going to have the pull down blackout shade, and then they'll also have the pull up bug screen, as you can see. Ones that don't open will just have the pull down blackout shade, like this little small section up here. And that'll be consistent across all the windows. Montana also went away from like the plush style balances on the sides and are now doing more of a wood framed out section for those windows that looks a whole heck of a lot better for sure. And then as you turn around this way, you can see they have a Lazy Boy furniture package. So Montanas are going to be coming with this exclusive Lazy Boy furniture. So that's pretty nice. You can definitely feel like when I sit down, it's pretty dang comfortable. These recliners, I don't know if this is that Lazy Boy furniture package yet or not because it doesn't really feel all that different. The material does feel nice though, but it still feels like a vinyl material nonetheless. And then this three cushion sofa here, love that. They definitely could have done some different things in this fifth wheel. Like they could have expanded the kitchen a little bit more, pushed everything this way and made this a two cushion sofa instead of a three cushion sofa. I personally like that they're giving that little bit extra seating space there or a longer sofa to lay across on versus like condensing this down and then giving a little bit more kitchen space. But I'd be curious your thoughts on that because they definitely could have expanded everything this way and condensed that down to give more kitchen area here. Turn around this way, you have a 50-inch screen TV on here. This is a Connect TV. It is a smart TV as well, and it is a 4K TV. You have your JBL sound system. Your speakers here have a mid-range speaker and a tweeter speaker. So they'll have a little bit more sound clarity. And then you have your fireplace here that will be an electric heat source for you. You're also going to have a heat pump in the air conditioner. So you will be able to get some heat out of your air conditioning system as well. LED light strips up in the crown molding. You have your dining table here. So this dining table is going to be a nice spot to sit and enjoy a meal. Look out your window to your campsite. Kind of see the Tampa sunset out here a little bit. You have some lights up above here. They have gone to these new like flush lights that don't bubble down so much. So that has a much cleaner look in my opinion for sure. And then it starts to get real fun because we have the loft up here that is just awesome. Because of the drop frame construction, they are able to make this loft bigger than just about any other loft that has a similar floor plan to this. So think things like, I mean, Grand Design Solitude, Alliance Paradigm, um, what other comparable loft? There's so many brands that make a floor plan kind of similar to this now, but only this Montana is, or you know, it's one of the only ones with this living room configuration that we see here that is utilizing this drop frame. So they have this little like, we'll kind of see what this is here in a second. I haven't played around with this enough, but you see the loft space in here. It is huge. We're going to crawl up in here because this is just awesome. You have to see how big it is, and there's really no better way for me to show it than to just get up in here myself and crawl around. So as we come up in here, let's move up onto this bed. And check this out, y'all. You can actually crawl around on all fours as a grown adult in this fifth wheel RV. Like, this is awesome. I'm 6'1", 185 pounds, and look at how much room I have. This is with mattresses on here too. If you take these out, you're gonna get like another 3 inches of ceiling height. So this is just phenomenal. I love this. So much room to lay down, and you only get a loft this big with a drop frame construction. If you want to use this for storage space, you can as well. That's always an option. You have air conditioners here ducted right into the space, so you'll stay nice and cool, and it is just an awesome spot. Kids are gonna love this because this is a much bigger loft than a lot of other 2-bedroom fifth wheel RVs out there. Spot for a TV right here if you want to do that. Storage spaces here as well. And then let me see if we can figure out what is going on with this right here. Okay, yeah, no storage underneath there. I wasn't sure. So this is just kind of like a platform to help you get in and out. Quick other couple things here. You have a residential air filter right here. So you can pump, sorry, I got totally distracted. Inside of this AC, residential air filter. So that's going to be a much better air filter than basically anything else out there. Although not all of the ACs in here have a residential air filter. And up here you have a spot to install a WineGuard Wi-Fi router. So that is an option too if you want to use that WineGuard Wi-Fi router to get Wi-Fi and 5G LTE on the road. Little ledge up here too. You could use that for some decorative stuff. And then to get back down, you have your ladder here that is on a wheel system. And this is actually pretty dang easy to get down. You know, sometimes these lofts and stuff can be a little difficult. This one actually really not bad at all. And it's only even just a little difficult because I'm so tall compared to like what a kid would be, but a kid will get in and out of there no problem. I mean, it's going to be super easy. Latch here to hold that in place while they're going down the road. AC controls right there, and magnet stopper here to catch the door as you go in and out of your bedroom. Now, because of the drop frame, going back into this bedroom here, you are going to have steps down into this space. And this space here is not going to have as much of, you know, or as elaborate of wardrobe storage as the main bedroom up front. But with the bathroom that is back here compared to the bathroom up front, I would almost think that this here, which is typically considered like the secondary bedroom, especially because it also has a queen bed here and not a king bed, this might be the better primary bedroom when you see this bathroom compared to the bathroom up front. You have a TV installed in here. That's awesome. All of your cabinet doors and drawers, even back in through here, are all going to be solid wood. They're solid stained wood. Clothing rod in there. Some shelf storage down through here. You have drawers that will open up like so. More clothing rods there. And then more storage down through here. Y'all likely haven't been able to see it, but I keep peeking through the windows and there is like a security guard sitting outside of this RV. It's like he's waiting for me to get out. And it's really making me uncomfortable because I'm like, it's not even late yet. And I've never, ever had security just linger around like this. So if they try to kick me out, I'm going to be really, really disappointed because I'm not causing any harm here. And there's no reason I should not be able to film RVs for, you know, pretty much as long as I want. I've never ran into that before ever in an RV show. So I hope that's not going to be the case because I really was hoping to film at least 2 more RVs after this one before I leave. You have LED lights out here. Oh, I might have to leave the camera on when we walk out to see what happens. Inverter prep here. So any of these outlets that have this yellow sticker on it, that's going to mean if you get the 440 watt solar system or up, or if you install an inverter here in your RV and increase the solar, you're going to start getting power to these outlets without having to plug into 50 amp. You're also going to have USB ports there. And then you have this little drop down, where's the latch on this? There we go. Drop down little table side space right there. And that's going to be the same on this side here. It's not a whole lot of room to walk around the bed, that's for sure. It is a little tight, but the mattress is very nice. It's actually a flippable mattress, so one side will be soft, one side will be firm, and it's like a memory foam mattress there. So both mattresses in this fifth wheel will be like that. So we turn back around. All of this storage should be consistent throughout. Yeah, it's the same on both sides. No hidden storage under here. 4 drawers that pull out for some storage, and then underneath the bed, you have your storage there. Gosh, I can't even remember if I showed that or not. This security guard that's lurking around is really getting into my head because I just don't know what's going to happen. Have your porcelain foot flush toilet. This here is not going to be a solid surface countertop, so this is more like a wrapped, probably like a thermofoil style countertop. Stainless steel sink. Nice big mirror here. Great storage, and wait till I turn around and show you this bathroom, or this shower. Because look at the ceiling height in here, y'all. It's insane. You have more storage down underneath here. You don't have individual shutoff valves to your water lines. I haven't seen that yet in any of these water lines here. And check this out, y'all. This is a molded fiberglass one-piece shower, so not a plastic shower. And when you step in here, I can literally jump up and down, and I am never going to hit the ceiling. This is amazing. If you are 8 feet tall, you can shower in this fifth wheel RV. It is awesome. Shower head actually sits up nice and high, so I don't have to duck to get under it. I mean, this is like, only like 5 out of every 100 RVs have a shower this big in here with this much space, so this is incredible. You have this style shower curtain on here. It's going to be like a flexible material, and again, just a phenomenal shower for taller people. Spot here to hang towels, your vent fan controls, light switch, and outlet. You also have a sliding door here for your privacy that goes all the way up to the top right about here and almost all the way down to the floor, but not quite. Should note, like, there's a couple things inside of these fifth wheel RVs. You can see here, like, definitely visible staple holes that have putty filled into them. So if you're just like a stickler for little things like that, you can also see it on the trim pieces. This is just not going to be the RV for you because it's, that's just what they look like. It doesn't bother most people, but I know, like, I always remember I had one customer back when I was selling Montanas come and look at one in person, and they were just like, they worked in construction and worked in home design or something like that, and were just really, really picky about construction, and just those little things completely turned them off to RVs. And I would imagine they went on and never ever bought an RV ever in their lives because that's just kind of what you get with RVs. But everything here looks pretty dang good. I mean, it looks pretty solid. You can see like the slightest little staple coverings right there, but nonetheless, this is all solid wood on your fascias here on the slide outs that look great. And then we're going to walk up front here to the steps. You have storage space underneath the steps, so you can put your shoes under there, motion activated light, grab rail there. And then as we go into the bathroom, this bathroom is a little underwhelming. It's a dual entry bathroom, so you can go in from the bedroom as well, which we will do. You have your, again, porcelain foot flush toilet off center there. Minimal amount of countertop space. And then you have your mirror here. This mirror does not have any storage behind it, so it is just a mirror. You will have some storage space back behind here. And your toilet paper holder. Kind of in a strange position though. I mean, you're gonna have to like reach over that cabinet to get it. So that's kind of interesting. Some shelves right here. Molded fiberglass one-piece shower with a flip down bench. And then you have the LED light strip up in there. Keystone and Alliance are the only 2 brands I've seen that are pro shower karaoke and giving you a speaker in the bathroom. You also have your vent fan here. This will be wired to your sound controls on the fifth wheel RV, so you can control that speaker with its own zone. And as I step in here, ceiling height to the shortest spot is going to be right at about 6'1", and then up into here you could probably be about 6'4", maybe 6'5", and fit inside this shower. You can see here, this shower head I would have to duck a little bit to get underneath it right there, and then you do have the wand as well, with the body sprayers also through here. Turn you back around slowly. Show you the drain in here because it is a nice drain that you have right there. And your flip down seat. Push that back up out the way. And then a king bed here in this bedroom. Same looking bedroom design as the other bedroom. The only difference is the wardrobe storage. You can see how vast that is there. You have 4 drawers here for a dresser. Hidden storage underneath here. Finally went to that hidden storage in the Montana. They hadn't, or they were definitely behind the curve on that, but got a really cool hidden storage space now. 32-inch screen TV, nicely framed out, so it just has a nice pleasant look there. And then as you come back this way, really well laid out closet space. If you want to do washer and dryer connections, they would go on this side of the closet, and then this side you can maintain like your wardrobe storage space, and then you have this whole center area that you can use for whatever you best see fit. You have 4 drawers here and a hamper space. Now, these closets are a little interesting because when you close these, they have this system here where they will go like so. And then that is essentially what it will look like closed. You use the latches to really get them like closed fully together, but that's basically what it will look like there. Third AC is here in the bedroom. This one also has a residential air filter, dual ducting in here, so it's going this way and this way. And they went away from, and maybe it's just a Montana thing and not across the board with Keystone, but no more blade AC vents. The blade AC vents pushed air out in a 360-degree motion. For whatever reason, they went back to more of these traditional directional vents. And then that is almost everything. Let me go grab my shoes and we'll go look around the outside real quick. I don't know how much we're going to be able to see though because we're running out of light. And this is, I mean, I love doing night reviews for you guys because it's cool to see the RVs at night, but this is one of the, few times where it's, or one of the few moments where it's just not the most practical because I don't know how much we're going to be able to see in the nighttime. Oh my goodness, got my heel stuck. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and go outside here. Okay, we went around everything on this side. Again, this has 220 watts of solar. You can option up to 1,200 watts of solar on a Montana. Just keep in mind that 1,200 watt solar package is more than just the solar panels itself. It's inverters, it's solar charge controllers, and it totals up to like $19,000. So it does get pretty expensive if you want to run like all the ACs off of solar. Again, this one has slide toppers installed on top of it. Looks like your 50 amp power cord connection is right there between the slides. And then you come around this way, you have a 16-gallon gas and electric water heater. That's going to be fantastic. Right here, this looks like it's going to be a spot where your black and gray tank dump valves are. Yeah, all of those valves are back in there. You just can't see them. Nice amber light in here so you can see your dump station at night. And it looks like you have ones on both sides. So where that amber light is over there as well is another dump station area. And then come over this way. And then you're going to have your water connections right here. You have an outdoor shower in this space, like no light here in this area. You have a light over here, but no light in this space. And then you have your water connections right here for your freshwater fill, your city water connections, and everything like that. And then again, your pass-through storage space through here. And then that's pretty much everything on the non-camp side of the RV. Yeah, back to the front cap, we kind of went over everything here. Last couple things, you have the cable-driven slide mechanisms here on the smaller slide outs, and then on your larger slide outs, you're going to have a through frame slide out here with a rack and pinion mechanism right there. So that is pretty much everything. Thank goodness I didn't want to film it, but that security guard was sitting right behind me asking me if I was a vendor with one of the companies out here, which I am. I'm with Blue Compass, who is a vendor, so was able to get that cleared up and I'm good to go. So I can keep filming, keep doing my thing. But I think they just want to make sure I wasn't like a, just a regular spectator. But anyways, nonetheless, that is just about everything on this Montana 3915 TB. This thing is so dang cool. It is my favorite 2 full bedroom 5th wheel RV out there. I just really don't think there's a better layout out there than what this one has to offer. So I'd be curious your thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments and description, or in the comments, sorry. And then in the comments and description, there's a link to help you out with finding your next RV down below. So you can use that there when you're ready. Until next time, live firmly unbound.